Hello and welcome back to my little creative corner in Sweden again. So these are the journals that we are working in at the moment, and I have done some pockets and some tags. But before we put anything in, we need to kind of go through them and fill them up with other decorations. I always do a little layering on the journals on some of the pages, so they won't be boring and kind of just the paper. So let's start with adding something on our pages so we get some more decorations. I have taken all my old papers and my painted papers, and I thought we could use some of these and decorate with. I have also printed out copies of my old papers from my farm. These are from 1773, so they are really old and messy. And I have some color swatches and some other things I thought we could use. So let's start with the first page. I think I'm going to use a part of this. This is an old book page from 1836 that I have painted on. And this is a piece from my printed acrylic inks on the jelly plate. And I think that we can do a little decoration with this one on the first page. So maybe even do a tab. So I'm just taking a piece of textile to make it a lot stronger, as this is an old book page and the paper isn't so strong anymore. Making sure that the edges is glued down properly. So this could be fun to have a little tab peeking out here. Like that. And then maybe some old text. On the top too. I'm not sure which pages that will have a pocket yet, so I'm not thinking so much about that. So scribbling and maybe a stamp to fill this up a little bit with something fun. I think I want to have this. No, not that one. That's for the glue. Take a piece of paper so I don't print on the print. That's good. And the old book paper is also from the 1800s, so I'm not going to do anything on that, I think. I'm leaving that to just enjoy. I have put pieces of textile on that to give it some strength so it won't break as it's so old. So let's continue with this eco-dyed page. See what we can come up with. Don't want to cover up that eco-dyed piece so much. Maybe something more. A piece of more than 100-year-old linen could be fun to add. Always gives the journals a special feeling when you add these soulful small pieces of history. And then we have the back of that one. I think that could need a bit of lightening up. So let's add a piece of this paper so we can use that as a writing space. And looking for a piece of textile. Some old book page that is dyed. From an old religious book, printed 1900. It's from 1894, the script in it. I'm not sure if this is so fun to see me do, but it's a part of the work in the journals, so I guess you can choose to see if you want or not. But it may help someone to maybe get some ideas of decorations. Then I'm going to add this with the textile so we can flip it up and look at this page and still be able to see that. works. And we can fold it where the paper ends. Good enough. So, should we maybe leave this as a writing space, or should we cover it up? I think I want to cover it up and make a big pocket from it. Isn't that a good idea? Yes, you thought so. That's good. I like when you thinking the same way as I do. And tell me how to do it. That always works for me. I'm grateful that you don't yell "no" too often. Taking off a little bit more in case. And then we'll put on a little bit of textile so it won't break when we use it. And then I'm going to fold it and make a little opening so we can see that it's a pocket. I could use my cutter, but sometimes it's fun to do it by hand. Where did I? Oops, here we go. Thought we could use a piece of this. I want to save that piece of black lightness. This is just pieces of textile that I have stamped on. I did that in my last recording. If you want to see how I did it, just using Stays On and stamped right onto the textile. And let's glue it down. That paper there in case we could have any glue on top of that. So let's see what we could use next. Another piece of old book page. This is nice if we just want to use it as a writing space. We have plenty of place to write on. Or if a possible new owner would like to play, I'm not going to cover all pages. Maybe we could use another piece of printed textile on this side. I think I want to go with the grey. So we have a couple of more pages that need something. Maybe I should go with some neutrals. These are wet strength tissue paper. With some acrylic prints on. And I think this is a paper we can use on one of these boring pages. Go down there. Should we put it on something and make something maybe? I just realized I have this textile piece that is a bit fun. So let's layer that on top of that, so we get more layering. But we still can hear the nice crunch from the tissue paper. So let's do a side pocket from this. That's nice. Put some painted paper on top of that. So me and Nico has been outside and played for a little while. I took a little break now between the pages, so we have minus 15 degrees Celsius now, so it was a little bit cold for Nico's feet. So he didn't want to be outside for so long time. Let's add some Swedish script from an old letter. That's never wrong. And another page. Do we need some color? Maybe. It's a bit short. I'm looking for something fun. I would like something more fun. Should we maybe do a fold out? That was a while ago since we did that. Let's use this and make something fun. So let's put this down, then we can fold this out and have a big writing space. So should we fold it this way, or? I think we have it this way. Piece of seam binding. Putting a little bit of color on the inside so it don't look totally white and boring. And then I want some piece of textile for this spine so it won't break. And I need it to be thin. So we get this a bit strength, as we are going to open it time and time again, and this has been an old spine on a book. Gluing a closure on this so that we can put it down. So the part where we are going to glue down, I think we can make a little pocket. that. So it will be kind of a little secret place in the journal where you can hide things you don't want people to see right away, if they look in your journal. A little tuck spot in the corner. From this old stamped paper. Some more layering. And the number in the corner. Okay. Could do another pocket if you would like to, but I don't want to do it too bulky. So I'm going to just glue this down as we have the pocket on the front or on the inside. and we have a little cute bow peeking out from our hidden pocket. Like that. So I think that's it for tonight. I hope you got some inspiration and ideas, and we will of course do some more decorations in the journals later on. Thank you so much for keeping me company, and have a nice evening. Bye bye from Sweden.